Welcome to Rome, the eternal city, where time bends, myths breathe, and every stone holds centuries of stories. A city older than memory, yet more alive than ever. Let your journey begin where it all began, the Colosseum. Once echoing with roars of 50,000 voices, this amphitheater was the beating heart of imperial Rome. Here, gladiators fought not just for victory, but for honor, freedom, and survival. The worn stones still pulse with drama, violence, glory, a silent stage that saw centuries unfold. Just across the street lies the Arch of Constantine, marking triumph, and beyond it, the Roman Forum, the living room of an empire. Temples, basilicas, and columns scatter across ruins where politics, religion, and commerce once intertwined. Stand in the Curia, where senators plotted history. Walk along the Via Sacra, the sacred way, and imagine the processions, the footsteps of Caesar, Cicero, and emperors now immortalized in marble. Climb up the Palatine Hill, where myth meets empire. Here, according to legend, Romulus founded Rome in 753 BC, suckled by a she-wolf and chosen by the gods. Later, emperors built their lavish palaces on this very hill, their names now etched in ruins and memory. And then, the Pantheon. Step inside this architectural miracle. A perfect dome, built without steel, with a hole at the top, the oculus, open to the sky, the sun, the rain. It has stood for nearly 2,000 years. And still, it takes your breath away. Now feel the rhythm of modern Rome, starting with the Trevi Fountain. Baroque beauty in motion, its figures rise from rock and water, Neptune commanding horses and sea. Toss a coin, over your left shoulder, 1 coin to return to Rome, 2 to find love, 3 to marry. Tourist tradition? Maybe. But in Rome, even the smallest rituals feel sacred. Stroll to Piazza di Spagna, and sit upon the Spanish steps. Watch the world go by. Fashion lovers, artists, couples, musicians. Life here is not rushed. It unfolds. From there, follow the winding streets into Trastevere. A neighborhood that feels like a village. With its ivy-draped buildings, warm lights, hidden trattorias and slow conversations, Trastevere is Rome's soul, rustic, romantic, real. Cross the Tiber River, and enter another world entirely, Vatican City. The smallest country on earth, and yet one of the most powerful. Stand in St. Peter's Square, arms wide, like the colonnades embracing humanity. Enter St. Peter's Basilica, where Michelangelo's Pietà captures sorrow in marble, and Bernini's altar canopy rises like a living sculpture. But it's in the Sistine Chapel that silence speaks loudest. Look up. The ceiling, painted by Michelangelo in agony and brilliance, shows the creation of Adam, a divine spark, frozen in color and awe. Back in Rome proper, visit Campo de' Fiori, once a place of executions, now a square of flowers, markets, and laughter. Statues watch silently as life flows on, day and night. Continue to Piazza Navona, a Baroque masterpiece built on a Roman stadium. Fountains dance under the open sky, the Fountain of the Four Rivers, Bernini's drama carved in stone. Here, street performers and painters bring life to history. And then, Piazza Venezia, the heart of modern Rome. The massive Vittoriano monument rises like a marble mountain, dedicated to Italy's unification. Love it or hate it, it's impossible to ignore, bold, proud, Roman. Not far away lies Capitoline Hill, redesigned by Michelangelo himself. Climb the grand staircase, and you'll find museums filled with emperors' busts, ancient bronze, and art spanning empires. Then walk down toward Teatro Marcello, the lesser-known cousin of the Colosseum. Still standing, still proud, still Roman. Take a break. Sit at a cafe. Sip an espresso or a glass of Frascati. Order pasta, maybe cacio e pepe or amatriciana, dishes born right here. Taste the simplicity, the honesty of Roman food, always fresh, always expressive. Grab a gelato, maybe from Giolitti or Fata Morgana. Enjoy it in the shadow of Castel Sant'Angelo, once a mausoleum, then a fortress, now a silent guardian of the Tiber. And when the sun begins to set, head to Gianicolo Hill or Pincian Terrace. Watch the domes, the bell towers, the old rooftops of Rome catch the golden light. It is then, in that stillness, that you'll understand why this is the eternal city. Rome isn't perfect. Its streets are cracked. Its walls are old. Its traffic never stops. But maybe that's the point. It teaches us that beauty doesn't come from perfection. It comes from survival. From history. From soul. Rome is the mother of civilizations. The cradle of laws, languages, and roads that reach the known world. It has burned, rebuilt, been conquered and born again. And yet it stands. Always. Not just a city. But an idea. A spirit. A living connection between what was, what is, and what will be. So walk its streets slowly. Get lost in its corners. Listen. Smell. Taste. Feel. Because Rome doesn't just show you its wonders, it invites you to become part of them. This is Rome. Bold. Sacred. Eternal. For more unforgettable cities and timeless journeys, follow Daily Destination City. Take care, and see you in the next destination.